So you missed the AMA, you're too lazy to sit there for an hour and a half listening to it, but that's cool. Sam's here to break down the main points for you. Let's go. What's going on, people? Welcome back to my channel. Right, let's break down what happened a couple of days ago. Veve had an AMA. For those who don't know what AMA stands for, it's Ask Me Anything. So the founders of Veve, David Yu, Daniel Crothers, came on a live stream and answered questions that were asked by the general public. That's pretty cool. Like the founders, the owners of the company, coming on a live stream to answer questions by the public. Who does that? So the first topic of discussion, bots, and what are Veve going to do to filter out these bots. So what Daniel Crothers actually said was, the system they currently use notices that 30% of all traffic is bots. 30% of all traffic, and they filter that out. They might not get all of them, but that's the majority of them out of the way. Now for people arguing, oh, I'm not getting drops, there's these bots, we're never going to get anything, Veve is introducing a new system of drops. That's right, a new system. So you're not going to be there smashing your finger on your phone anymore. There's going to be a new system. And how it's going to work is, so when they announce the drop, a little time before the drop, they're going to open a queuing system. Everybody's going to join the queuing system, and by the time the drop happens, the computer will automatically select people in the waiting room already who will get a drop. So if you've heard about NBA Top Shot, it's just like that. I guess the time they'll use for people in the queuing system, it'll be easier for them to filter out bots. So that is a win-win for us. I don't know, half the community is against it, half the community is for it. You guys tell me what you think. So they also spoke a little about the MCP, the Master Collector Program. Now we don't know all the information about this program until it's actually out, but what they've said is people that genuinely use the app, so posting on the feed, buying from the marketplace, even selling from the marketplace, genuine interaction with other users on Veve, you will build points for those activities. So doing so, using the app properly, you will be given incentives by Veve to also get into bonus drops, early drops, and just basically have a better chance of getting the drop that you want. And of course, accounts that are bots are not going to have that kind of activity, so they will slowly filter out themselves. So the next thing they touched on was the ECOMI going on the layer 2 platform. They said about $2.8 billion worth of value of ECOMI transferred onto the ETH blockchain, which is the ERC20. Now people that understand crypto, what it is basically more of a secure network and more of an open network that others use so we can get more users on the app. Next, they spoke about the blocked accounts. Someone asked what's happened with those accounts that were blocked that was holding all those NFTs. So David, you said those accounts are blocked, but the NFTs are still with those accounts. So until the user claims that account through KYC, that account will stay blocked. Who knows what happens with those NFTs? My take is when the MCP comes out, they might re-release those NFTs in a raffle for us at floor price. How amazing would that be to get a secret rare, maybe Spider-Man or a Superman at floor price compared to what it is now? Because I can't afford that. Then they touched on the app update they're coming out this week. I believe it's going to basically run the marketplace a little bit more smoother. Sometimes when I go into marketplace, it's all over the place. I'm trying to buy an NFT or buy the collectible I want and it's gone. I'd rather it just not be there. So when I click on it, I'm not getting excited like, yeah, I'm going to get this. And all of a sudden, sorry, you're too late for this. Happens all the time. They also said they're bringing in the mechanics for the vault. So people that were doing the display, they removed some mechanics, but they're putting them back in. So it's easier to move around your collectible in your vault and make your display look hella cool. Next, they had a special guest. My guy, Alfred Khan, was on the AMA. He was just thanking the owners, thanking everyone for the opportunity. And he's a cheeky guy, because before he left, he said something like, oh, gotta collect them out. Kind of like the catchphrase from Pokemon, gotta catch them all. And everyone started oohing and ahhing when he said that. So that's probably a little bit of a hint. Pokemon is coming, but I believe they will only drop Pokemon when they've sorted out the queuing system, make it fair for everyone to get the NFT they want. It's here, guys. The first anime NFT collectible has dropped. Pilly Fantasy. David, you gave a great insight into this NFT. He told us that the Netflix show came out a couple years ago and it grew crazy in Asia. Recently, he said they'd done a movie and it smashed the box office. So he knew he needed to get this anime onto his platform. So he approached the creators of Pilly Fantasy and they've had meetings. And Pilly Fantasy actually chose Veve over other platforms that have approached them in Asia. The reason why was they said Veve, they like the way Veve interact with their users, being us. One other really cool piece of information he told us was, so people in Europe and America, when we were growing up, we were watching Spider-Man, Superman, Batman. There are tier 1 superheroes or tier 1 collectibles. In Asia, it's not like that. So their Ultraman and their Pilly Fantasies are their tier 1 go-to collectibles. He also said there are users from Asia on Veve right now, but not the whole of Asia is on there. And when they do come on this app, those are the NFTs they're going to be most desirable for. So for the Superman and Spider-Mans and Batmans that are out of reach for us, that we cannot make good investments on, maybe these are going to be good ones that we can potentially look for in the future. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not sponsored by Veve. Do your own research. That's just some information I've heard and what I've made from it. So, and finally, They use Twitter for most of their updates. What they've thought now is a lot of users don't use Twitter or don't have a Twitter account. They're going to release their updates on their YouTube platform, so stay tuned to the YouTube channel, watch out for updates. But also if you missed them, I'll be here to get that rebound and I'll deliver you the information. Don't worry about it. So there you go, that was my roundup to the AMA. There's probably other points in the AMA if you listen back to it that you'll pick up on, but these are the ones that I heard I thought really need to be told to everyone else. So if you found any of the information I've told you stay useful, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon at Sam's Pokedex. Peace.